And we are live. Back at it again with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Electric Boogaloo. Except electricity has not been invented yet, but steam power has, by the Ottomans. What do they do with that steam power, you may ask? Turn the kebab. Yep. I mean, it's good, but still speaks a lot that that is the biggest invention they ever did. One of the biggest. They use it to turn the kebab. Very big cultural piece. What were we doing? Oh right, we were digging for treasure, but we didn't have a shovel. Let's see if they have it in Buhonovish.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen.
I'm sure you will, buddy. But I need a spade, a shovel. You know what? The devs are definitely Brits if they call a shovel a spade. Let's call it a bloody shovel. That's what it is. But now they gotta go call it a spade. It's not breaking in, it's looking for a spade. There's a difference. This place looked practically abandoned. Hell, I could probably sleep here and nobody would notice. That fork worth more than all the money in there. I mean, yeah, this house is probably abandoned. Why hasn't nobody broke in sooner? Spade, a spade, a spade. Why is it so hard to find a bloody spade? Is there even like a shop or something in this town? He gave up. Nobody listened to him.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you.
Willow.
Are you looking for something?
Yeah, a spade. Do you have one?
Head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly, and these blemiers.
There's nothing in here. Where was it? This must be like a cellar.
If you want to hear more,
Where's the
give me a
spade?
notion
I
of
need a
it.
spade.
I won't even turn down a bit of soup.
Okay. Next town. Definitely. Definitely. Is it the Riddler? Does he know? Is it the Riddler? No. Wait a minute. Bailiff?
Foy, was
We know each other, don't we? We met at Trotsky.
Oh ja, du hast recht. You are Henry, Lord Capen's man. Seltsamer Zufall. The last time I saw you, we were ambushed in that fucking red...
You survived the attack.
Genau. Wirklich terrible it was, but I survived. Unfortunately, the other fellows I was with were now our village has only sorrowful mothers. Widow...
Did anyone else we know?
A few made it out of the mill and escaped. Herman Palachek and Black Bartosz were captured. Florian of Lomnitz, however, was hanged. Maybe he would not. They could have fetched a tidy. It is a pity, really. He was an awful poet. Gott sei seiner Seele. Und was ist mit? I heard they hounded you through the woods like vermin. Von Bergo has got it in for you.
If you really want to know, Bailiff, and not only us,
And why are...
because we are on different sides in this war. But there's no sense in you taking needless risks for a lord who left your village full of widows.
I lost many good men there. Schön. I will pretend. Mögen sich unsere...
Till we meet again. I mean, I'm almost there. I don't remember why, but everyone in this town hates my guts. I don't remember why. But what I do remember is that I need a spade. If I could just get my hand on one, that would be great. Hello, Peter.
Greetings, my friend.
I need to find
Oh, yeah?
some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really?
In Horse.
There's no other
Tomlin over Horse. So you bet.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey?
Watch your tongue. And you, go on.
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone.
So Tomlin was right.
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's. And before you ask, Andrew is holding him captive.
Damn.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone.
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of people, but that's easier said. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Brute to help us fight them, but Tomlin wasn't having it. So we filched it without him knowing. And then but everything went to shit. They caught... So, you come a bit late. Not that it brought us any luck anyway.
How did your assault
Bunch
go?
of peasant
Hensel
attacking
led the way.
villagers.
There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit.
Could have armed
Stislav
yourself better.
stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. We charged at them. Hensel arrows started raining down. It hurt like hell. I was screaming. I met back here with They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them.
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just if we'd caught them by surprise.
Why did you want...
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to... And we also wanted to make a bit of a...
It was very foolish.
That was pretty...
You don't say.
What about the Lord in these parts? I mean...
Well, the Lord has decreed that no action... He says it's better to put up with these fuckers than to... Because that might raise King Sigismund's hackles and he'd only dispatch more troops. That's what I heard, anyway.
Where can I find...
Are you fuck...
No. You don't just lose something like that.
I'm telling you, that's...
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow.
Sakura! Another...
You see?
You'll come across some ponds between Raborz and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should...
And that's where they're holding...
Yeah, there. You'll get to a mate.
Sounded...
Look,
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel.
just be careful. Look, do you think you could...
And how?
I don't know, just... Some... Andrew's a greedy bastard. Or you could sneak in quietly and...
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering some. If I find a way...
Thank you...
Now, the question is, do you have a spade? Because I really need a spade. There doesn't seem to be a shop in town that would sell a spade. Henry in the quest for a spade. Is it? Oh, it's a vineyard. And a very nice red castle. You think they would have a spade around here? You know, it's a farm, it's a vineyard. They would have a spade. Right? Right? I need a fucking shovel so bad, oh my god. Like, it's really bugging me. Like, the treasure is right there, but I don't have a shovel. Gal. Well, this town has a cobbler, but I doubt he sells shovels. Spades. Ah, of course, a church. If there's a church, there's a graveyard. If there's a graveyard, there's a spade. Hello, Father Horanza.
Good day to you. Till we meet again.
So there must be a spade somewhere around here. It's... I would if I could, but the game won't let me. It said, the only way you can dig if you have a spade, and it's like, you just call it a shovel, you British fox. Sorry, him. Getting irritated because I can't find a shovel. Or a spade. I really want a shovel. Or a spade. That's a pretty lantern. Not as pretty as a shovel. Or a spade. Really? Really? No, not even one here. It's a graveyard. There should be like one sitting around or stuck in the ground somewhere. God. There's a grocer here. Doubt they'll... Oh. Well, maybe. No, it's a pigsty. Literally. Be in the back. Maybe in the shed. Maybe in this room. No, this is just somebody's house. Maybe they'll have a spade. Maybe there's a spade in here. Why do they have so much armor and shiny stuff? Who the hell lives
The
here?
Lord be with you.
Oh, a trader.
Show me your ware.
Nope, nothing but groceries. But I can sell them some stuff that I have. Like this bone comb, rosary, copper jugs, copper plate. Not too much.
I could tell that's stolen from a mile away.
Damn.
I'll buy it, but at a discount. How much do you want for it?
That's a decent price.
Thank you. And come again, sir.
Don't think about it, but it does. It just does. It just fits. Just works. This looks like a workshop. So that means
Oh, you
there might be a shovel in here. Or a spade.
That sound.
What was that?
What is this racket here?
Right. I suppose it was nothing.
All right. What was that?
They hurt me
It was
lockpicking.
nothing.
Ooh, close one.
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria. What were I doing? Right, shovel, spade. How could they have a whole? I know. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? But the game can detect straight up, like, hey, that's my stuff, and you're selling it back to me. I will beat the shit out of you, you know? But if you run to a different town and sell it, they'll be like, huh, this is still stolen from someone else, but I'll still buy it, maybe, if your stats are good enough. If you have enough riz. Which is, you know, funny. Oh no. Oh no. I still have so much stuff. Damn it. What's the nearest? Probably the Cumin camp. I can probably go down there and sell off some stuff. Maybe they even have a spade for sale. Probably not. Still so much stuff on me. Basically 9,000 grosh now. God, I'm rich. But where can I find a spade? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I want a shovel. I would need a shovel. I must have a shovel. Oh please, it's just a little bit of belling around. It's nothing, you big baby. Maybe the cobbler can buy some stuff off me. Hopefully.
Ponds don't overflow.
Hello.
The Lord be.
Show me.
Yes, he is willing to buy some of this armor. I might need that pigskin in the future, but I'll get there when I get there. Knight's pouch, knight's belt, riding gloves, nice. Shoes. Let me check. No. Soft shoes? No. Oh, no. No.
Seem you'll have to get. Let's agree. All right. Thank you, sir. And come again.
How could he tell? I'm here. If you buy these half plate legs and this milk off, this cap. See if that. We'll see if you buy it.
Show me.
He'll probably ask for a discount again. 3D bastard.
Are you trying to get me in?
Come on.
What
You
do you...
literally just did. You big baby.
I've got a feeling you're trying. I'll have to. Let's agree.
I'll
Fine.
go for that.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
It helps a bit. Could have been better. Ooh, okay. Oh wow, I didn't even notice I have this much crafting material on me. Why do I have just a bag of nails? Speaking of which, do they happen to have a spade around here? This looks like a workshop. Nope. No spade. No, that's a pitchfork. Where's the spade? Where's the spade? I need a spade. I want a spade so bad. Steal eggs. Oh, I have just enough to walk around, to run around now. So if I, okay, so now if I fast travel, I'll be back with deal with them. I'll just fast travel down to Sigismund camp, which I cannot. Go down here first then. Then maybe I can ride up to the camp. Nope. Nuh-uh. I mean, if we got ambushed near the camp, that'd be great. I could just ride over, but nope.
Doors closing. Last chance.
Alright. Clothing. Clothing. Do I have any clothing? No, just armor. Will they buy these brooches and rings off me?
Was wünschst
Show me your wear.
They buy the rings and the brooch, the cross.
Danke. Das war ein gutes
I
Gespräch.
was hoping you could give me some advice.
Sure. I'll give you some advice.
go with the laundry, silly chicken. Chicken. You know, maybe they have a spade here. It's maybe. You know, hopefully. Or maybe the blacksmith sells one. That'd be great. The first half of the stream is just gonna be looking for a goddamn spade. I need a spade. I need it. I need it. Horse.
God grant you health. Greetings.
What?
Okay, this guy at least have some cash to buy stuff for me. I need that armor kit. Broad axe, spear, and night horse, farmer shoot. Broad. I already have all these. I need that though. Yeah, what else I really want?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
But that definitely helped ease up my inventory even more. Now, how far away is Gutenberg? Pretty far. Alright, let's ride up to the camp. To Sigismund Cup.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground.
Easy. So it's not the horse, it's a bug. So is that? Oh, maybe that's just that it refused to run while in the city.
Easy. Nice and slow.
That makes sense.
Whoa, whoa.
I know an ambush, a fight about to happen when I see one. Hello. Are you friendly,
What?
Mr. Ulrich?
You say you have...
Well,
Funny.
hey, enough of the
Show me your...
as you wish.
Ooh, wow. Very sus quality items. All of it. Very sus. Ooh, nice. Chevron, kettle hat, master huntsman hat. 4 point? Ooh, I like the 4 point. 4 point. Oh, no, that's not good. But lady shoe, cheese, beer, garlic, moonshine, wine, nighthawk, saber snap, quick finger, cowskin, sword guard, marksman kit. Yep, blacksmith kit. Okay, my turn. Take this linen, bag of nails. Since you're buying everything. Steel, fighting foot steel, copper skin, yada yada, night horseshoes. Books. Saxon legs. Maybe not the Saxon legs. You can't afford it. Half plate legs? Okay. Yeah, that would do.
Thank you, sir. And come again. Was that you?
Easy.
Too bloody right.
I thought you were.
Nah, don't worry. I'm not in the service of the bailiff.
That's your right. But I'm pretty sure the people who used to own these things, and my conscience is clear. So either you want to trade and we get down to...
Look, I don't think there's a deal to be done here.
Suit yourself.
Okay, goodbye. I was really hoping he was selling a spade. So they're just basically looters. Not the worst person in the world to deal with. I could have just easily cut them down right there. I could. They were nice enough to do business with me. And you know what? I respect that. You know, professionals have standards, and they clearly do.
Go! Quick!
Professionals have standards.
Ah!
You know who has feelings? Blokes who bludgeon their wives with a bloody gold trophy. Professionals have standards.
Whoa!
Hello. Bye. Okay, I sell my gun and pistol here. Hopefully I can. I definitely have all this armor to sell.
Good day to you.
Show me.
They have some money, not too much. Broad axe. Nightlight. Nah. Sleep. Nah. Odds. It's better than the one I have. Wow, did not expect that. Yeah.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Alright. Still have some stuff to sell. Still. Correctly, there's no one down here around the corner. Night sword, long sword, military sword, dueling sword, rider warhammer. I have 2 Raven boot. I'll look at that. Actually, how about this repair set as well? Wrong button. my god, it's exactly the same. Why did I buy a second one? It looked like it was better. Oh, that because I repaired it. Oh my god, I'm such a poopy head.
Greetings.
Sure.
God, I'm such a poopy head sometime. Nice axe. Does look nice, doesn't it? Yeah, what else do you have to sell? Are these arrows? Broad longsword. I think I know that one already. Do I? I'll take that and that. Well, you take okay, maybe not that. That would do.
I've got a feeling I'll have how much.
I'll go for that.
Was glad to be of help to you. Good.
I'll have a look.
I'd say that's pretty good. I can live with this inventory. Oh, God. Now, where was I going again? Oh, right. Back up here. Wait, no, I need a spade. Ah! Let's try over here. If not, we'll just right back to Kuttenbug. Oh, there's trouble. For a spade. I need me a spade.
You silly doggy.
Just thought that's a baker.
What are you doing here?
Oh, they're closed. Guess I'll stay here for the night somewhere. Didn't have a tavern to stay for me to stay. They don't. Kinda. They don't. Maybe they have a spade lying around. Maybe. Hopefully.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Spade. Spade. Whew. I found it. The spade. I just gotta wait. Damn it. Oh, I already know that one. Sorry.
What?
You should come for a visit during the day.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I could just sit there all day. I thought I could, but you know. Ah, damn it. Oh, he just needed a seat.
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria. They know me as the notorious spade snatcher. This will I remember by. This will be my biggest heist yet. Stealing a spade. Like nothing ever disappeared. I finally have it. A spade. Now, back to Buhunovich. Huh. Or you could just walk at night and nobody would ambush you. I didn't know that. Damn it. I lost the map marker on where I found the treasure. Was it over here? Yeah, it was here. I'm so close. I'm almost there. What? God, I made it. What do you mean something is in the way? Mud was in the way. Silly game. Finally. Treasure. Alright, let's find this thunderstone and settle this business once and for all. Ooh. Oh, there you are.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Quick!
From here, I go upstream, is what he said.
Gah!
Piggy. Whoa, is that it? That's a bloody big camp. No, that's a mill. A ruined mill. Seemed they fortified themselves up. They know what they were doing. think I could probably sneak in, stab a few bitches for the rest wigs.
Hey? Hey? Did I imagine it? What?
You! Get out now! I'm
Sorry.
counting to 10! Hey! Everyone get over here!
I want to talk to Andrew Ramhead.
All right. You'll find the commander at the entrance to the encampment. But be quick, and no fooling around.
Okay.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me! There's more of us! You haven't a chance!
God. Oh god, there's like 5 or 6 of them.
Curva!
At least they're not fully armored. They like just woke up. Have that advantage.
Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that! You can't stand up to this! You! Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that! Somebody kill that fucking man!
No, you won't.
You're no match for us, fucker! Show your stuff!
Oof, wrong button.
Take that, you shit! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Damn, I really just killed 5 guys by myself. See, I told you, I could take on 5 guys. Told you, chat, I could definitely take on 5 guys. Ooh, that's a good warhammer. Thank you. I think I looted everyone. But still, you know, the weapon's probably in here somewhere. It probably doesn't work that much. Marigold. See, their best gear is still in here. I woke them up abruptly, so they didn't have time to put on armor. Oh, they have really good gear. I just got lucky that I show up at this time. Snaps. Schnapps. Look, it's not stealing, it's looting. There's a slight difference. Oh, there you are, Mr. Andrew.
No, thanks.
Stab. Okay, if you say so. No, thank you. Ooh. And his gear is right here. I have really good gear. Oh my god. Right, that's basically everyone. This is a pretty nice camp they got set up here. Fine wine with cheese, 100 groshens. Not the best sword, but I'll take it.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks.
Alright. Off you go.
Thanks. Whoever you are, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Why are you whispering? Everyone's
Fuck,
dead.
man. I'll tell you whatever you want, but not here.
What you whispering about? Everyone's dead already. Wow. Okay. Guess I better drop this. Some other stuff too. Deer. Where the hell are you going, buddy? Oh, back to town? That makes sense. God, too much stuff. Again. Almost there. Let me just eat all this cheese. Schnapps. Cheese. Stuff full of cheese. Nothing but cheese.
Hail.
We talk now?
And what's more, apparently every soldier gets a dozen brochures.
Women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad.
Yeah?
But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it's in Scripture. Who knows what's really in it and what they've made up? And if only lying were the worst of it. But you know full well they steal and kill and rape poor, defenseless women. Fair maidens, protect your innocence. Run to the nunnery and give yourself to God.
Okay.
And
Makes
if
sense.
it's too late for you, go home. All
Likely
it
bloody
takes is a bit of
story.
nightshade in your husband's food and you'll be safe again.
Don't do that.
God will understand. Don't fear God. Fear men.
Oh god. I don't think that's a good message to spread. Wow. He's back and immediately start working. Wow.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Thanks for rescuing me. Yeah, all that aside,
Henry,
I'm Hensel. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure what...
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank this...
In a manner of speaking.
What about Stis...
I have no...
Ah.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I was looking for you, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, what I have to say, the whole brought us no luck.
Let's forget that for a moment.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was... He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a note from what I heard. He sold it...
Oh
in
my
some-
god.
To some farmer's wife, I think he said. Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing...
Hold your horses. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across somewhere around there...
Clever.
I'd have helped myself too. I just hope...
I'll take a look at...
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone, though my advice would be to steer...
I don't even have the inventory if they have a lot of loot there. Marigold. Chamomile brew. Digestive potions. Fried perch. Fine wine. Two dead trees. What did he say was? Here he is. No, just some crushing. Unless there's more.
Good dog, Mutz. Show me.
Where's your boy? Where's your boy? Oh. You found? I don't see what I don't see anything. What? I think that's it. Yeah, 300 caution. That's a pretty good stash. Oh, he probably was barking at the eggs at the nest. Down to shook though. Oh my god, this is taking me everywhere. Is looks great. So almost doesn't match. Okay.
Wait, Goodman, I have something for you.
Yes, I assume you do.
You sway!
My doggy! He just hit my doggy.
We're going to gut you, you whore! What's wrong? Good strike!
When was my last save? Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Okay, back here. That's not too bad. It's 1 AM for you, but not for me. So, hi, Wasabi. I love you, Wasabi. You know I love you, right? You know you're the best, right, Wasabi? I care about you, Wasabi. You're amazing, Wasabi. Mwah. Mwah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not parasocial. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth, men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say...
Let's try that again. I'm sure no one's gonna ambush me this time. Or we could try and do this again.
Stop right there. All right. What is it you need?
I said come here. I want to talk to you. Give me all your... and keep you...
I'm not giving you a thing. I'll cut my way through. This is your last...
All right. I won't keep you. Farewell.
See? Was that so hard?
My shoes are pinching.
Was that so hard? See? That wasn't so hard. Not at all. Yeah, I have all these scatter shots, but I never use them.
But that bloody priest had small feet. And now my heels are rough raw.
Fuck. I hope not. Oh, just my luck. Cursed priest's shoes.
I'll kill you. We're under attack!
Oh. Okay. Okay. Scatter shot. Not that good. Lesson learned.
Show what you're made of.
My arm. Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. Bleed. Bleed. Keep bleeding. Keep bleeding. Ooh, that gotta hurt.
Blood.
Money. Anything else? I would not think. Maybe the hat. Maybe. Shield. It's a good mace. I like that mace. Oh god, that's good. Greed is gonna be the death of me. And you know what? It's so worth it. It's so goddamn worth it. Much better. It's not a grand theft. Well, if it's grand theft, if I was stealing a horse. Grand theft. Mammal. Blacksmith. Finally, I can dump some of this stuff.
What would you like? I'll have a look at the...
Because I have much, but it's better than nothing. Yes. Please. Noble hunting sword. Nice. Broad long sword. Okay, nothing special, one would say. Oh, that reinforced temper sleeve. That looks nice. I could probably find something better. In Gutenberg.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Meanwhile, let's gun. Let's take all of this. No, I don't need that. Riding caress? No. Take the best what we have, repair them, and see just how good they become.
Use a bit more.
Oh, the cost. That'd be the cost of it.
So, I went to see my brother and to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all...
Could be better.
over himself. And he gets
Oh well.
the feeling that it's
Finally, let's get this thunderstone and be done with it. This is getting ridiculous.
Good day.
Come closer. Take a look at him. This scoundrel and his equally wicked brother decided to steal from the house of God.
No.
His brother crawled in through a window while this heathen kept watch outside the church.
No.
They took chalices
She'll
and
tell you it's
altar
all a big
cloths to
mistake.
sell for coin.
Wow.
The parishioners can be glad that the brothers tried to sell their loot to a certain peddler, an honest man.
Oh.
He told the faithful-
Not like I would do something like that.
We're close now.
Where is the Thunderstone? Give me the Thunderstone.
Sir.
I heard you bought a thunderstone.
Well,
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from...
and even if it's true, I knew nothing. My husband's gravely ill.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one off. He's not eating. What's worse, soon after he took ill.
A Minerva...
No, not at all. That's why I need.
So am I to understand that if your husband...
Well, a stone like
But you bought it.
that may.
How about this? And if I succeed, you'll...
Why would I do that?
What if the power of the stone brought me here?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Oh my god.
So,
All right,
of course.
and please hurry. With that out, you'll find.
All right, it's usually, especially if the patient...
Aha. I see you really have done this. So,
Perfect. I'll get...
do whatever it takes.
Can you think of something that might help me heal it?
I can't. I've tried. Peter, my husband, he came. He was. Then he does. If I saw.
I'll ask him why you can...
Try that. It's as if he was keeping secret. Be with you, sir.
Peter,
Another poor bloke. That's as if Marder didn't have enough on
I'll try to figure... Don't be alarmed. No swelling. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurt.
Your palms are cold, and your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting...
Who is?
The soul...
Well, physically, you seem fine.
I'm a weakling. Oh...
I'll examine you, just by... pale skin, dark circles under the eyes, a downcast expression on the face, a few calluses, and nothing unusual for a craftsman. Irritability. Bodily humours aren't leaking.
But I will.
Why would Sigismund?
He does as he pleases.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the
The fortress is what's bothering him.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, man.
What are your nights like?
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day.
Well, it's certainly no fever, or I assume it's dark thoughts that keep...
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress. I'm always hearing hoofbeats.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fort?
What do you think they're doing here, eh?
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
That's true.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the Mesolesses gone. And when I saw Opatovic, Suchtol is next.
What am I going to do with you? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement. You'll be back on your feet and I'll get things ready.
So he just have like
Peter, let's
PTSD.
talk about how we can... I have some suggestions.
I'm listening.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. And
This one will help. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, every morning you'll be stronger and
we'll see about that.
You need to start eating again. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your...
You think some
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach.
Okay, maybe that
But
works.
you have to admit Mother Nature has it well. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey. So it could soon you'll be as busy and getting on swimmingly. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same
That's
as with
right,
the
Chad.
honey.
If you're depressed, just have fish and
Suppose
honey.
that makes sense.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about... I'm not much of a speaker. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear.
I'm not worried about myself.
Then keep reminding yourself, look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter, for you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, I beg of you, O Lord.
Amen.
Amen.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days.
Now I have to wait a few days?
I examine Peter. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will
What
turn
about
out.
cheese with honey
Thank you.
and fish?
I'll pray for
Fatty
you and for
fish.
Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, you can brew up. It's made of wine, chamomile, and even if you don't do it exactly...
I'll learn how to thank you very much. See you soon, my friend.
Right, now I have to wait a few days to get the bloody thunderstone? Ah, I hate it here. This stone is such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Or at least now I can ride back to Kutenberg and sell all this stuff I have. Or walk, I guess. Yeah, it's a fun little detail how you actually fast travel faster if you're on your horse before you press the fast travel button. It's a little detail, but I like it. Wow, no one, nothing. No bandits, no Riddler, no. Okay. I guess they can feel my pain. The game can sense my pain.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
I guess the game can feel my pain. It knows. Ah, nice to be back in Kutenberg. Big city. Where things actually happens.
Sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul.
That won't make me go in circles. Why am I here? Master Gottfried.
Let's make this.
I'll have a look at the web.
Yeah, let me have a look at the wear. Broadsword. Compared to broadsword, compared to red sword, nothing. It's nothing. That. Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe not that, but that definitely. Or in that, yeah. A bit of that, a little bit of that. Alright, let's see what good things you have to sell. Exchange. It's not that much better. It's the same one I have. Nope, it's worse. 4,000. Guess I could get this.
Danke, das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Greetings to you.
I forgot to tell you this, chat, but I actually took 1 year of German. I barely remember anything. So it's besides Guten Morgen, Guten Nacht, Bitte, ich ein Roman Blut. Wait. Ein Jura uns did the 9/11. I tried my best. Let's see now. See what I can get rid of here.
Was wünsch?
What do you have?
Ooh, okay, he'll buy the rings. Buck blood, stamina. Am I, bro? Energy. Nighthawk, quick finger, saber snap, aqua vitalis. Craftsmanship, aqua vitalis. I don't need that. Maybe I don't need all of these bandages. Yeah. Don't combat that. Necklace, rosary, chalice. Definitely, that is all the German I need to know. And silvering.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Yes, you too, mein Herr. Whatever that means. No, my man. My good man. That's probably what he said. Recognize that symbol. That means that there's loot here, but I just gotta start lockpicking. That may make sense.
I'll have a look at the...
There would be loot here. Not the best shop selection around. But hey, a shop's a shop, am I right?
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Where was I? Oh, right. I was supposed to try and save Hans. This session, this playthrough, today. I got distracted with the goddamn thunderstone.
Eggs and bacon are getting more expensive. Tell me about it. I had to raise my...
Is there anything else in my horse I could take off? No, horse. Brittle. Night sword. I might need that. Do I need it? I'll keep it on me, on the horse, just in case.
Willkommen. Schön, dich zu sehen. Was möchtest du machen?
I'll have a look at the...
Yeah, because the night sword is the best short sword right now. Elizard, military sword, mate hunting sword, at the long sword. Yeah, I know it is. I know how to make all that. Adamant saber. Wait, adamant saber is 18. Well, the night sword is 135. Okay, the night sword is better. I like the saber. It's slick. It's curved swords. Curved swords. It's fun. And you know, at the end of the day, that's what matters. That we're having fun here, chat. Oh, the fun one could ask for. Hmm. 5, 50. Yeah, he could keep.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
He can
sir.
keep the change.
Tools! Quality tools!
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Yes. We're both covered in blood. Yes, I am so kind. Master Boris.
Bless you.
What do you...
I have a million. Plate sleeve. Plate leg. Nothing I don't have. So, take this broadsword. Doesn't even have that much to trade. So, go back. Golden ring.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I'm gonna make a full lap around the city before I clear my inventory.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Such dir was aus.
Praise God.
Praise God.
Schönen Tag.
I'll have a look at...
This guy looks... Nah. Ooh. Maybe. 134. No, it's the same. 134. While I'm here, may I interest you in buying this crucifix, golden crucifix that I happened to find in no suspicious circumstances at all. Sleeve, right leg, dark. Ooh. I don't know, I feel like... But the... If it's dark, you see less of the grime. Plus, I can finally get rid of all this stuff that I have.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Do you have enough onions for the quality goods here?
I still have so much in my inventory. My god. It's mostly bows. Bows and gambus and cuirass. Is there even a better Gamberson? I doubt it. But yeah. And slick black color.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Welcome, sir.
I'll have a look at...
We've got enough to go
Fine day
around.
for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
He doesn't have enough money for all the stuff I have.
You want to complain? Go and see the king. What do you need?
Show me.
Ornate mace, 119. It's better than my captain mace. I'll take it. Exotic wood. Yeah, that's what I call my Venus.
The finest wares, quality goods.
For sale, fair prices, fine wares. Good day.
God bless you.
Exotic wood. Exotic wood. Wasabi, have you ever felt any exotic wood in your hand?
God grant you health.
I bet you would like it, wouldn't you? Swap these. They're still considered stolen. That's why they've just been sitting here this entire time. And all this crafting stuff. There's the spade. Oh my god. Still have so much armor stuff to sell. There's nobody in town to buy my stuff. Left, at least. Sure, there's more stores that can take my stuff.
I apologize.
Just kick that lady in the face.
Brother of yours, you're a family of whoredoms.
You're in for an arse kicking, you.
Careful.
Pretty sure we've been there. Don't worry, the flies add more to the water flavor. Yummers. Yummers.
Good day to you. You're lucky. Greetings.
What do you have?
See, even he can only afford one of my helmets. I'm suffering from success over here.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Good day.
I'll have a look at...
By that I mean have a look at my wares. What else? Oh yeah, convict. That's a... Something more. Gamberson.
Thank you. And come again, sir.
Was möchtest?
I'll have a look.
Dueling longsword. Can be better than my sword. My sword's the best sword. Look at my sword. My sword is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes less like raisin. Yes. A mace and a helmet. You have armor's kit too. I can sell the other helmet now.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Finally. Got rid of most of the stuff I want to get rid of. Oh god, still so many bows. Bows and guns and plate legs. Oh boy. And all this stuff I should have put in my chest. And all these cobbler kits. And this book I probably would never get rid of.
Big and small, round and thin.
Shoes here! Shoe repair! Repair while you wait!
Fruit, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms. We're closing. Last chance.
Show me your wear.
Hair gloves, shoes, deer skin. No need all that, I could just go hunting. Cobbler kit, cobbler kit, cobbler kit.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Last chance! Leather pouches! Pouches, belts, straps!
Embroidery, silk embroidery, ribbons of all colours. What do you want?
What do you have for...
Anything... Nah.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Oh. I can say that I got rid of all the things I want to sell. And I am rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase. Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs and fortifications. Are they out of their bloody minds?
Greetings.
Hi.
The Lord G.
Forever.
I'm Henry. Take me to him.
Ah, I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. You're not the first to come to him today.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems...
I understand.
Echo. Such an echoey room.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nas? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up...
Christ above!
Divide et impera.
Wow.
God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely, especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is...
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to...
Gentlemen, and my lady, I've heard about his crimes against the crown.
Are you sure the
I've got proof of...
Ha! God bless...
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day.
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas. As no doubt you've already
He's so old,
deduced.
his hands are shaking.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you.
Godwin? Really?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although...
Sir Kunslin,
Shimek?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed
Right now? So be it. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and...
Certainly, right away.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope you're...
100 at least, sir.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go...
What?
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family.
I love you, Papa.
Aww.
God Almighty.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking for... But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
Yeah, that's like 12
My
guys.
men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to
No,
keep
just 10.
order when
12-ish.
needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed.
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. Of Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your... If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only...
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom,
Ooh,
to cite your own
that
words.
delivery.
Sir,
You.
only, considering what I know, you might.
How dare you?
Henry,
Dare you?
kindly inform.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir.
Exactly.
Are you trying to threaten the and with nothing but common slap?
Oh, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones. That prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books.
Of course not. We've got copies here. The original book.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos Silver.
So, do you want to
Well,
Captain,
Sir,
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
let us step inside?
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner's far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot.
ooh.
Right up your ass.
Hi, Noel. Good morning,
You're right.
Noel.
I
Good morning.
underestimated.
Wait, you're. If
I
it's
made
morning
a
for you
mistake.
too, then that
You
must be you're also in
certainly did,
Asia.
Sir, a big mistake.
The only question is how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzman.
But yes, good
I
morning, Noel.
understand you're angry,
Mwah,
but it could
mwah,
come in useful.
mwah.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
you have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
Yeah.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunzlin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our mint master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one.
Musketeer?
The mighty
Rapiers? What are you
mint
talking about?
master
I don't see any
strode in
rapiers
like
in
a
this
lion,
game.
And then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books.
Good idea, sir.
Thanks, Henry. You did a...
Well, you can return the favor.
I did. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a
He won't. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kinsling.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Oh boy.
Nobody will be expecting me. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes I can deal with any locks. And if I come across anyone, I'll take him.
Well, I'll pray for you.
Thanks again. As soon as I speak to I'll get Laura Kate.
You've no lack of courage, son. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about...
I wish you a pleasant read.
Yes, I know what rapiers. I mean, they could probably import it from Italy up here. He's not. Am I in the wrong room? It would seem I got myself into the wrong room. Ooh, Golak. Ooh, golden crucifix. Ooh, golden chalice. There's definitely ladies' clothing here. And lockpicks. Suspicious.
I'm glad you helped us. But I'm not going to wait for you all day, so...
I'll be right with you. Hold on, my lady. I was just looking around. No particular reason. Oh, yes. Hi, hello.
Your father said...
So I can tell you how to get a task for the lowest lackey. Well, you don't need to answer.
Right, yeah.
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yes? So, it leads to the cellars. But the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest. Not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
Sure.
Wait, though. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it.
If it still stands.
I hope so too. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, that should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get...
Shit.
Of course it is. After all, you don't want any old...
True enough.
Maybe getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses. No catch. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out.
You've done plenty to help. And, you know, you might not be aware of it. Papa would never admit it. You've earned the right to the
I'm glad I could help you.
The pleasure is... But tell me, would you do it if you didn't need a...
My lady,
Truly, in that case. But you mustn't breathe a word of it.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at
And what might...
A book. It has great value to me, but if you're going there...
And what book is...
It's hard to explain to someone...
What do you mean, uninitiated?
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you.
Fear not, my lady. I'll glad...
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately. Find it nice and quietly.
Your wish is my...
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. And take this.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So, and Henry...
Aw, that's so sweet. I'm gonna die in there. Okay. Very hard lock. Very hard, my ass.
I'm sorry.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning.
Oh, is this like a private writing room? This
He had his whole life in
looks
front of
so
him.
nice.
And next thing you know, he's being buried.
So glad I have their friendship. And they trust me totally. I mean, am I not a good person, chat? Am I not a good friend? That's a very close to the bed fireplace. I would not put it there. And that is a fancy... Is that a chamber pot? A golden chamber pot. Who would have... What would they take up next? Because rapiers have always been something, you know, for the nobility to do it out, for them to flex their fashion, to take on peasants who are wearing nothing but their clothing and criminals. Not for war.
How did you become a knight?
I paid for it.
Damn.
When Malashov was vacated, I bought that fortress. Well, then it was entered into the land register as my property, and my house became the Knights of Malashov. There were still some legal requirements surrounding it, but personally, I'm pleased that in the history...
You can simply buy a title? Just like that?
Definitely not just like that. It's not at all such an unusual practice among rich burghers nowadays. In Prague, for example, there used to be the Rokitsan burgher family, and they bought Okorsh. That's a castle 3 times bigger than Malashov. It may also happen that some commoner lends the king a lot of money, and the king doesn't have the coin to pay back the debt. Nevertheless, the old nobility, such as... and they despise us for it. They see us as upstarts without a proper ancient origin. But I think in a few generations, we'll be established among the nobility. I pray that my house will endure.
Well, enjoy your well-deserved spurs. I'm glad we took care of... They outnumbered us, and they had heavy armor.
If the worst came to the worst, we'd have had to try. But otherwise, I agree with you. We say, after all, I've already fought my...
What's the political...
All in all, Bailiff Plymel is also on Sigismund's side, and I tested the waters among the councillors.
And what about the church? You can see Sedlet's monastery from the city.
He does. First of all, the abbot is burning through his property. The monastery's having financial difficulties. And who do you think is buying them up? Then there's a long-standing dispute over the manning of some churches, which goes back...
Well, then how about promising the abbot support and getting him on our side?
Ha ha! I see you're known. But we hesitated with the abbot, and he decided to throw in his lot with Sigismund.
Ah, too slow.
In fact, he's given him accommodation and is whining and...
It's not like he had a lot.
Oh, he did. A lot is permitted by the law of the church, even refusing access to a monarch.
Really?
Sigismund has a whole army behind him.
Do you think Sigismund would attack a monastery? All he'd get from it would be a pile of old bones. And no, Sigismund doesn't need the abbot. But the abbot needs him.
Who sits on...
Wenceslaus, they're from the old and rich. Martin, they either are...
And what about Vavak?
He does. Along with other representatives of the Italian court, and they'll do what he tells them. Vavak, because...
Thank you.
Well... Be with you.
Well, at least I know a bit more about scholarship now. And politics. Now, let's go save Hans. Oh, hunting arrows. Long range arrows. Some good steel.
Stop what you're doing with that lock right now! Surrender, now!
Easy! I surrender!
Don't think I know it.
Don't you know
How
who I
dare
am?
you accuse... Do you have any idea...
Oh,
You know, I didn't even notice he was sleeping there. Oh, what's the dog doing here? What's the dog doing? God damn it, I can't get any lower now. Because of the dog. Because of what the dog's doing. Wait, where's the way out? God, I got lost. Oh, the stairs was right here.
These days, we need to rely on ourselves. The lords won't protect us.
Soap. Kenji, hush. It's just the neighbor. Wait, oh, this is my stuff. What? This could be my room? a very well fortified manor. Big fancy one, that's for sure. I mean, imagine how much the rent would be to own something like this in the city.
Here you are, you thief. Give up! All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender. I've got it in for you. You've been loitering. You'll pay.
No, good sir. The law is on my
Wait.
side.
Everything has to be. I'll take good care.
All
All
right,
right,
fine.
now I'll have a look. Right, Lord, but I don't.
Ah. Damn it. Ah. Really? Come on, not the chalice. And the bow. And the crucifix. Oh, and the 300 groshens. No. And the jewelry.
Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is
And the
piety
golden
virtue.
cup.
Especially in these times, we have to heed the
And wow, I kept those legs for the longest time.
You right, I can like.
Mother of God.
Seems.
I'll read, man.
You wouldn't have.
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here.
I won't turn my nose up at a heap of chink. But what was that wharfing voice?
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see.
And that's just why. Look, I'm Vlad, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tawnies.
Yackers?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound.
Ooh.
And each has its own gang of yackers. Miners. Who are only now, our festival is coming up.
Backcast, you say?
Aye, trouble. Fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a
And every shaft has its own champion. Win it. But this year it's fucked. Our and the Saints are behind it.
So
we need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder.
what does your standard actually look like?
It's a red and white stang.
Where?
No bother.
All right.
The Saint, there's only...
Where can I?
On the slope.
All right.
I'm glad you're dead.
Thanks.
Oh, my friend.
Pour me one.
Have no fear.
God be with you, my friend.
God, there are so many quests to do, so many little things to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back seat?
Pardon me.
Never know if you don't go. Never know if you don't go. Hey now, you're a rock star.
Greetings to you.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Do you have any work?
You wouldn't have any work.
Not long ago, ein Frau was here looking for a swordsman.
Why?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for... Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mine...
Fine.
She lives in the house in...
I'd like to learn.
Sei nicht dumm.
I'd like to play.
What game would...
Courtiers from.
Let's play.
Alright. Heavenly Kingdom dice. This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. When you touch my peak, look into my eye. This where my penis are. This where my penis are. Don't get too far. There's cock inside.
Auf geht's. I'm very curious about you.
Oh, I forgot to pick the last one. Oh well. Oh, there it is. 6, 6, 6.
Go fuck yourself. Aye, fuck that.
Even a fool gets lucky sometime.
3, 3, 3. Nice. Roll again. Here. Yes, bust. 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 Do it. Bust. Damn it. One more and bust. Do it.
That's
9.
good too.
Ah.
You could throw better.
I'm done.
Come on, baby. You know what? You know what? I know when to not tempt
See,
fate.
you can do it. Keep it up.
Ooh, that's a nasty.
I see what you
You're
find
up,
so
my friend.
complicated.
Ooh, that's
I just
nasty.
pick them up and throw them. Then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Nuh-uh.
No chance.
It's
I
you
knew
look
it
like
would
you
be
can't
good.
count
I said
to
as
5.
much.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Think you can face me, do ya? You haven't a chance.
I'll take that.
You might even win with that.
Now you're finished.
Diesel.
Come on, baby. Come on, lose everything. Lose everything.
No chance.
Bus. Yes.
Goddamn.
Yeah. One, 2, 3. And I win.
Scheiß drauf.
That's how it's done.
Well,
That's
he's
the way.
yours.
Or wait.
Fuck you.
So,
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have... Aber ein...
I'd like to help.
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, with
And you're afraid to go and...
me, it's rather unpleasant.
Well, fine.
Wunder...
I will.
You must...
Chance. Bad luck.
What's this red marker? Oh, there's somebody on the other side of the wall. That? Oh, an activity. Ooh. You know what? I think. You know what? I need sleep for tonight. Oh, that's nice. The dev put it here so that players know that it's ours. That's nice of them. That's nice of the devs to be so considerate.
happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Are we going to have Cruel again tonight?
Aye, of course.
Alright, didn't I already rob this room last time I was here? Apparently not.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's go get Hans. And hopefully not get distracted again. And again. And again.
Christ!
And again.
Every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even pulling his
Excuse me.
sword from the scabbard.
Hello.
Be with you.
Menhard sent me.
Praise the Lord. That I'd end up all alone, just like...
First, tell me exactly what...
My husband, may God rest his soul, left me saddled with someone he liked to spend evenings in the tavern and bet with the other. But that waster of mine recently passed away. And the other fella, he swears that he won fair and square and that I have to pay him the money. Although I've hardly weave and went to the city council, but since my husband's will says disputes are to be resolved by duel and Radmill won't relinquish his claim. As a widow, I have the holy right for a fighter to...
And what's in it from...
I can pay you a small sum, but I'm not exactly sleeping on a bed of roses.
I understand. Tell me more.
What do you... There's no...
I'll fight for you.
Thank you. Go make arrangements for the duel with that fool, the cop...
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
So... Yeah, whatever. Big Hashal. And, as well. I would definitely get Hans after I duel this guy.
Where their hearts should be. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffers.
Good doggy, good boy.
Wins every time. Just look at it.
I come on behalf...
So she went and found a swordsman. I had hoped that it wouldn't come to this.
But you don't have a witness?
No, I don't. But
Once I pay the guild dues, they'll make me a master, and I'll finally open my own. I swear before God, I'm in the right. And if there's no other way to defend my good, unless you would show.
Well, if it's really just about money.
You're kind, but now I can't back out. It would look.
I don't intend to break my word.
We just have to agree on the weapon.
I choose which weapon is.
I'm a cobbler, not a swordsman. Go back to Gerda and tell her we're southwest of the city.
Oh, he's not here yet. It is very early. So I have to run back to her and tell her that duel is on. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna go save Hans. He's all the way down here too.
Fruit, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Dead body lying in the road. Surely not for no reason. I was on my horse, now I'm not. Huh. Up on the road, no one else around, except you.
Who's lying here?
Cowardly mercenary, apparently.
God, no! He's dead!
Wow. What a dramatic mercenary. They didn't even take his Russian. Why did they kill him? If not for their money. There's no one else around either. That's odd. This is odd indeed. But the mercenary just left his horse here. It's not horse stealing, I'm just bringing it somewhere it will be safe. It is a fast horse. Look, I'm not gonna waste a free horse when I get one.
Halt! Don't move a muscle! I have to search you. Look what the cat dragged in. Greetings.
Nice and slow. Quick. Go! God! Whoa! Whoa! I have a horse for you.
One? You brought a few. Leave only the one you have in mind.
What?
I have a horse.
One? You brought a few.
This one. Oh. Wait, which one is my horse?
Stop the whistling.
Wait, so this.
This horse must have cost a pretty lot.
That one isn't even mine anymore.
Whoa. I have a horse.
One? You brought a...
Whoa. I have a...
What are you looking...
I want to
as is custom.
Given the...
Well, here's the... We'll take...
There we go. So I haven't sold this one? Is that what he's saying?
Whoa, whoa. I have a horse.
What are you looking...
I want to
as is...
Oh.
Given the...
Well, here's... We'll take...
What do you...
Nothing exotic.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Oh well. Back to getting Hans. Right. Got distracted over horses. Hans' life is in danger.
Good day to you.
Folk are saying you need help with...
Yes, it's true.
Actually,
I might have known it. But you've come here...
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring...
I've never been a messenger.
The ways of the Lord are... For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I decided to spend the night here when someone discovers something like this. What? It's a church.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want...
I'll deliver you a...
Thank you. And as I promised...
Why do you need a middleman to deliver the message?
I am, but I'm head... Besides, folks from the village, they come to me wanting... If I were to leave now, and I certainly...
What else do you know?
A woodcutter found them and brought... Of course, the stories people think they're drag... I keep trying to explain to I mean, St. George killed a drag, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by...
Why not?
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not...
That's why you're writing...
Yes. I'm hoping...
Who's this message?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery. He's the...
But they won't...
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlet's, a new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it. In any case, the important thing...
Thanks.
You're welcome. Till we meet again.
I'm just picking up quests left and right now, aren't I? I mean, dragon bones, though. How could you hear something like that and not want to look at, investigate yourself?
Easy. Nice and slow.
But those bones gotta wait a bit longer. Because I got Hans to save. My darling Hans. My lover boy.
Go!
Lover boy. Yeah. Pretty boy.
Go.
Have Hans. I hope nothing bad happened to Hans. I love Hans. But like in a bromance kind of way, yeah.
Quick. Quick.
Almost there.
Go. Quick.
Let's
go.
Little settlement here. Whoa. Is this some kind of mill? Is that a miller? It's like a nice little mill around the middle of nowhere. Are we there yet? Almost. There you
go. Go. Ka. Quick. Quick.
Whoa. It's a Rapstein.
You won't be shitting here anymore.
Huh?
I'll show you. Alert! Alert!
How am I missing? In the first game, you could just spam that and he can't even block. I'll be back for him.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Too slow!
Oof.
It's a
Oof.
slaughter! My head!
I'm all yours.
Show your stuff! I've been waiting for you. My head! You're not up to it!
Oh, oh, I was so locked in. I was so locked in. Pretty sure I killed another 5 guys. I lost track of the other bodies. Honestly, I'm too proud of myself to care about something like that. Plus, I have a lot of money right now, so not really a big concern. There's one, there was one right here. Yeah, the first one was somewhere around here. So he was shooing away the horse. Then I tried to sneak up on him. Way around here. Did the bodies despawn? Oh, there's a guy left. Today is unlucky day. I like to call people like him target practice. He died sitting. Did all the bodies despawn? What? There's one. Which I'm pretty sure I relooted. There's 2. Yep, I reloot this one too. There we go, another one. And here we go, here's the rest. was an alchemist. Set up shop here. Interesting. Ooh. Is he selling drugs? Is that how he could afford all these men to be his guards? What's up here? This must be where he sleeps. Interesting. And oh, his potions. Potions. Here's the inventory chest of those who didn't have time to put on armor. Like that guy. I need a nap after that. Ugh. A 12-hour nap. After a fight like that, can you blame me? Oh, that was exciting.
Go! Go! Ka!
Old Lota. Is this where we are supposed to be? No. It's a road stop.
Ka! Come on. Ka!
Oh, this looks like where we're supposed to be. Hello? Horse trader? Hello, horse trader.
Greetings. What brings you?
I'd like my horse bathed.
As you wish, but it will take.
I'll pay. Here are your.
Thank you very. Now then.
Aw, good horsey.
Here is your horse. Look at that glistening mane.
The Ruthards.
What's that to do with me? I don't want to have anything more to do.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family.
Sakura. Nobody knows.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I
Sorry for being a bit hostile. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan's. Give him my greetings.
Sure.
So, tell...
I'm planning a certain enterprise.
An enterprise?
That would be wise. And
That's quite a fresh, fast horse. Don't come cheap. But somewhere a bit further from here.
Of course. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the...
All right. So when you go, there's a way. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there.
Thanks.
You ought to. I wish you the best.
What's new?
Nothing. If you're looking for...
Good horse.
Go!
Okay, so what was it again? Start from shrine. First, what? That's treasure map. God damn it, I forgot where to go. Find the old chapel. I mean, it should be in ruins, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. There you go. Oh, chapel.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I was supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
That's probably it. What? Let me practice my bow. I have a bow, but I almost never use it. Oh, I scared it away. Oh well.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Stone cross, direction it's pointing. Here we go, stone cross. Direction is pointing over there. Missed.
cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
This is a really cramped tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I feel like I shouldn't be in armor for this. At least we won't fucking suffocate down here. God, people would just go caving and be like,
what do we have here?
Best thing ever.
A ladder. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Damn it, that's cold.
All right. I think we are getting close.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
I am the sneakiest. Nobody's sneakier than Henry.
This is gonna take a while.
Oh yeah. One break at a time. Okay. We're in.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel.
Ooh.
He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto?
Him.
Gutenberg is ours.
How could I forget that
Sigismund
bald
has
head?
the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation.
I mean, anyone can use a sledgehammer if they're strong enough. I probably can. I've been waving this warhammer around like it's nothing.
Now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us.
Oh, I found a spade. I even dug the tunnel with a spade.
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Incest?
Surely
Oh, incense.
Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
Cooming.
We've got K-Bone. I'll keep Hanish and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer.
Hi, Andric. Yes, I am doing very well. Thank you for checking by and stopping
All
by.
that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanish is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
Uh-oh.
What?
Aw, thank you,
It's not
Andric.
possible. That's a lie. It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Aw, he's gonna cry. He's gonna fucking cry. He's gonna piss and cry and shit himself. Look at him. Oh, doggy.
Who? Speak! The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
Even the horse is scared.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that horse and I will rip out his heart.
Ooh. I sure hope he doesn't.
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Okay, good. Good, he doesn't know that I'm here.
Sir Istvan was
I mean,
like
this is the last place he would expect.
a father to him. You better go. Bring the horses!
No, doggy.
Shame about that dog.
That's a painful cut. Wow. Cut down like a dog.
Lord von Perga
Luck was
had to
on my
leave
side.
important
Now to
business
find
for King
Capon
Sigismund,
and get out
and
of
he
here.
took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Jeppel,
I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern ports of the gate.
Great, where's my dagger? Great, now I try to hide it. Hide him somewhere. Just here. See what we do. Crap. This might have been a mistake. Or not. Hey, no witnesses. Oh, if they're holding hands, it has to be somewhere in like a dungeon, right? This is a good place to hide the body. Shit, not enough room. Wait, maybe. Not with me in it. So this is the cellar which I came up from. This must be like the well, and the bath, the washing, the laundry. Sneaky does it. Is there's no one nearby to hear that? Feet step. Sound too close. You know what? I forgot to level up myself. Yeah. That would be very useful right now. Thank you very much. Ooh. That too. Rip and tear. Okay, that's very useful. Not here, not here, not here. Oh, unless there's no other way to go. Okay, fancy room. Some cash on the side. So like a dining room, so probably not here.
Luck is on my side, it seems.
Hey, next time we get near an army camp, we have to come up with a way to harass them Hungarians. They're so bloody arrogant, and they always stick the place up. Put their mustaches together and drag them through the...
So probably not here.
I hope so. Now off with you.
Eh?
See nothing.
Tuna, may the best player win.
What?
Where the hell is he? He down here, can he? That's just where I came from. This is exactly where I came from. Maybe there? Oh, they won't keep him so close to the gate. It's probably up there somewhere. Huh?
Who goes there? This place is off limits.
Get us some more.
Aye, I've still got room for one more.
Oh, come on.
Where could he be?
Hans? I think I have the perk or else they will still be looking for me. Hans Capon. Hans Capon. here, right? Locked for a reason, right? Yes! Yes, I found him! Dice.
What is happening? Who are you? Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Hans? Hans?
Good God, Henry. How did you... What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Oh, for vengeance.
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretzo.
Oh.
At your service.
He's a Frenchman.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat.
You're right, right.
He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
We go back the way I came in, and then ride away on horses.
Of course I have a plan. I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old...
C'est magnifique!
A secret
Very
magnifique.
cunning.
Very
So
cunning.
far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the... So I'll take you to that passageway. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have...
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan.
Elegant
I
plan.
myself had to sneak like that once during the soul.
Wait.
Well, it's just a passageway.
You can forget about. I'm not going through any...
What?
Let me... It's not the...
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but...
Don't worry. I won't allow any...
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you...
Relax.
Henry, I mean...
All right.
Un moment. Henri?
Yes?
And what about horses?
I think there's a couple.
Très bien. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from then. You simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I... It may not be the best plan. Time has passed.
That's a wonderful but... We...
Exact...
Fine. Pick my dueling sword.
Thanks, Henry.
A nice piece.
I do have this axe. Let's look at this warhammer. No. Give me the axe.
Merci mille fois.
Good work, Henry.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's...
And how will...
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you see...
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely...
True. And if we don't hear from you...
Précisément.
Right.
Bunt, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. You can surely handle one.
I discover them. I smell them from distance. You see, les Anglais seem to hide. I will watch the stairs if Monsieur Chapon so insists.
It would be easier if we just take the tunnel, but no, we gotta go take the stairs. It had... Not like the goddamn tunnel had like traps and stuff. No. No. Hans is claustrophobic. He's not gonna do it. God forbid Hans do anything. Good money right there. Nothing go to waste. He's asleep, so that's good. Drop him off the wall. You know what? I think it's safer to put him around the back. Yeah, that would be way better. Like this dark spot right here. Got this torch. No. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I gotta eat something first. And then put away. Oh, this stuff. I can't. Oh no. I can't put away the stolen stuff from my horse. Crap. Okay. Plan B, drop stuff. Okay, plan C. Go with it. 1 guard, 2 guard. Gotta be careful. I can definitely take them out. Gotta be real careful. I might have to drop the spade. Why's my inventory weight changing? I mean, it didn't change. I dropped the entire spade. What? I now drop something heavy. What a waste.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
I must be mad.
Come on, turn around.
Never mind. Strange.
Right, not enough.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Shit.
Victory awaits!
I'm all yours! Poisoned by the blade! My favorite!
How did he not hear that? Right now, I'm gonna be over encumbered again. Such good loot! How did he not hear that? That is my question. Yeah! They never knew I was here. I cleared the path enough. This was what just happened? Garrison commander, more like Dedison commander. I shouldn't. He's like a servant. What is he gonna do? Throw torches at us?
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
He's on his way. Spain. I live in Spain, in Milan, but without the Spain. But with Spain, with spin pain. I can probably afford this one, right? Almost.
The gate, Henry. Quick.
The dog is still there. This gate. How do I open this gate? I just open it here. Okay. And we're out. Didn't even need to use the tunnel. Come out, that is.
I must admit, mes amis,
We got Hans.
I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
France.
We, monsieur, were surely brave, and fortune favors Le Brave.
La Brave. Le Brave.
Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I
I
could
forgot
wish
the
for.
book.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Brabant.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation.
Rude.
But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
By Christ, you got Istvan!
Yeah.
That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work. But I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby.
Vignon.
The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. Christ, woo! Such destruction and havoc.
War, Monsieur Chapon. You have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in a rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening. Here!
I mean, they're both right. They're both right. One's more practical, one's more idealistic. I'm pretty sure I murdered most of the garrison there. What? Oh god. It's the army. Or at least a large amount of riders. No! Dad! Dad and an uncle are here. At exactly where we are too.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this
because
scoundrel.
Let's fucking go.
I fucked everything up.
At least he's honest.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
What a
Word
reveal.
reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything. We made camp by a pond with the intention of only we were ambushed by.
And how did you two manage?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though.
And the bastards treat.
But you did get into trouble.
Von Bergov received us. We even helped him out several times. It all came out after we set out with Von Bergov's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Went.
Well, I'll be.
So Von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time?
Shishka.
I think you'll meet him.
What impression did he...
he's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. But if only it didn't have to be in rapport. Why rapport?
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas. If fortune favors us,
if we keep standing around here...
Patience, my friend. This pair have just...
Like how in the devil did you...
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they...
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long. If it comes to light that...
It seems you've been pretty...
But don't forget to say what you found out from
Sigismund has convened the city council. Mark the word is, Sigismund is going to make an...
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose in...
Now, if we had one of our people, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh.
My very words. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to and try to worm your way.
What?
You've got the dirt on that. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber...
It's worth it.
I hope that assembly, if Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they... And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rab...
If I come back and find you there under...
T'inquiète, I will go as well.
Hans?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Berg.
In that case, he'll...
You don't know what you're promising, Baron.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself. As soon as you can do so without raising...
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit...
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you.
Now we have to sneak into the city council and talk to the king. Where even are we? We're like down here. You know what? Yeah, let's go up here. You know, let's go up here and see. Go. This isn't even my horse, but let's go up here and see you. Check it out.
Quick.
And then we could check out the Thunderstone. Trying to get that bloody stone. Wait, no. I mean, we're here, so might as well. See, that was what I was concerned about. But don't worry, I have my horse now, so I could just do this. Wishka. We saved Man Road. Looking way to see break of it. Sure hope I don't have to kick some ass again. Because trust me, I will. Hello.
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place.
I've done everything just as we discussed. Tell his lordship. We'll get things started.
What things?
Riddle sent you, didn't he?
No.
Ah.
Oh.
My shoes are pinching.
Again. Didn't you just get them? Like a priest. Wouldn't.
That was weird. What happened if I just played along? I wonder what would happen. Oh well.
Whoa!
What's the message of the guild doing here? Hello?
What is it?
You must be Henry.
Yes.
Well, I've got a message from Master Chenyek for you. Go.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Go! Quick!
Still so much to do, still so much to see. But let me just get this fucking stone. Oh my god, I spent this entire time trying to get a rock. I killed people for this rock. I fought in the trenches for this rock.
Go!
God bless you.
It's a nice temple. Church.
God! God! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Well?
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. It won't go away as quickly.
Just keep giving.
I will.
I'm glad I could help. The thunderstone.
But the stone helped, Peter. It'll protect our home.
The stone but it's used up all the strength it has.
You're right. It's hard to give it up. No, that's why I can't give you anything else.
Thank you.
See you later, my friend.
Finally, I have the Thunderstone. What does it even do? Give me like a buff to something. I can't even see it. God, so far away. Finally, I can hand over this fucking rock to this lady.
Oh, you poop.
I found the thunderstone.
Really? Without the stone,
Well, you don't have to worry about that.
Thank you so much. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price. And you know what? She said you need to brew nightshade with That's how to fix a concoction that'll clean.
Thanks. I'll just make.
Think nothing. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful. Oh, and I also have some money put aside from
Hold on to your money. I was glad I could help.
Oh.
Finally. God, that was a pain to do. And now you know what I need? A lunch break. And you all should take a break too, chat.